My name is Steven and this is my channel, Heart's Delight Exports. Hello there and welcome back to Heart's Delight Exports. Today is going to be a bit of a different kind of video. We're going to look at the effects of the winter and what it's done to the things around my property and how it kind of progressed. We thought that Snowmegeddon was the worst that the year could throw at us. Figured if we could survive this, we could survive anything. I still think that's true, but this looked rather rough there for a while. This footage was something I had taken with my phone and uploaded to Facebook and subsequently lost off my computer, so I didn't have audio left for it anymore, so now you get my bad narration over it. After this, you get some other interesting audio where my daughter filmed some of the footage for me. Winter updates. There's snow and ice everywhere. So today is March 9th, and this is my backyard today. Usually this is a lot less snow. This is a heavy snow kind of year. We were making progress. We had rain last week and it washed a lot of the snow away. And then we had another bit of a snowstorm. Only 15 to 25 centimeters, they said, but that's not what my backyard says.
Oh God, there he go. Oh Lord, there he go. I'm gonna laugh if it's like 1, 2, 3. Oh God, he's going.
My daughter was having some fun at my expense, it seems. I was dumping the compost and checking on the condition of my greenhouse, which seemed to be holding up well for the winter and all the snow load on it and around it. Other things didn't do so well.
That's him in his window. Go in the window. Do the window, Dad. Go in the window. I don't know if it's a window. He's gonna look back at this and be like, why were you talking during my video?
So today is Easter, April 12th, Sunday. And we can see more of my backyard today than I've seen in months. We can see the extent of the damage to my clothesline. I might be able to open the door to the greenhouse, or at least I'm getting closer. You can see the gate that I use for trellising up peas and beans. Hanging basket has fallen. The basket that I had behind it for flowers has been destroyed. There's some wood coming up out of the front there where I had trained for English ivy. Got one of my pots over on this side that you can finally see. There's 4 others in the garden. I don't know where they are. Not by sight anyway. You can see one of the pallets. I was starting to make a junk pallet shed the fall before things got snowy. And you can just see around the edge of the greenhouse my composter. So that's April 12th. I'm down in my backyard today and I'm surveying the damage. The old love seat style bench that I made years ago seems to have weathered the storm fairly well. My fire pit. The Adirondack chairs, not so much. The one up there is also ruined. I haven't been able to see a lot of what's under the snow over here yet, but the door that I'd salvaged from a neighbor last there the fall had a nice rose pattern in the glass and stuff. I had hoped to replace the basement door with it. It is shattered. The glass is ruined and the frame has been split, been cracked. my clothesline is ruined. I got an idea how I might be able to salvage this one, but the other one looks just as bad. It was kind of bent before, but it looks more so now. My bird feeder is ruined, which might be just as well, seeing I was kind of thinking of removing it and putting a planter box up on the ridge this way. What else is under the ground or that I had left there that's under the snow that I don't remember at the moment? I don't know. Some of the tools were under the basement window. They may or may not have survived. On the plus side, I got flowers starting. The beds are mostly okay, but the apple trees over here and the ones up in front have been mostly crushed and ruined. I don't know if they'll come back at all. Planters and stuff that I had over here, pallets for the junk fence or the junk shed that I meant to build and didn't get started on, are okay, but I haven't looked too closely to see how much damage has been done to them. The retaining walls for my garden beds have all been bowed out and ruined and are going to need to be replaced. My little hanging basket was under snow for a while this winter, and you can now see it's now gone. And the little bucket is ruined. The little hanging basket that I put on a post back there, I now have a new idea for that, but it's crushed and ruined. It was under feet of snow for a while. My composters, two out of the three composters are damaged and ruined. This one with the white strip had actually been crushed down into the top, so you couldn't get the lid on it sensibly. It's popped back up, but it's cracked and damaged all over the place. You see here is all cracked open. It's all cracked up over here. Another one on the other side. This one is blown out on the bottom. Too much weight. Just crushed it. One of the sides in here is broken open. The old washer body held up well. It was steel, so not overly surprised. I stood on this thing the winter to put my compost in. My two dryer barrels seem to be okay, and the milk crates that they're up on is okay. My water barrel is full, got a good chunk of ice in there, and you could see that the rain collection system that I had set up, the pipe for collecting rainwater off the greenhouse, has been ripped off the side of the greenhouse. But otherwise, the greenhouse is in good shape. The door stuck before, so that's no difference. It is warmer in here. I don't have anything started in here yet. It's still a bit early for that. Although, the next time I go out for supplies, I will be picking up more potting soil so I can start turnip seeds in here. It worked out well before, so past time I got that started. This planter barrel, the stand needs to be replaced. The old wood is giving it up pretty much. I can wiggle them back and forth at the moment. I had a replacement fire barrel that I've been keeping around to make biochar kind of thing, making charcoal and that kind of thing. He might have to become the new fire barrel because the old one is looking pretty rusted. All in all, we came through Snowmegeddon fairly well. It's going to take some work to get things set up again, but that's to be expected.
Cut it! Cut it! He says cut it!